Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. We're going to jump into this. This is going to be a read for you and who, and this is going to be a love read. My monthlies, which you'll see at the end of the video, will focus on what the universe wants you to know, all right? This one will focus on love, and it all starts with you first. This is going to be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box. But we're going to pull a card just for you first, but I do want to wish you happy New Year for all of you there, okay? All of you out there, I'm sending lots of love, blessings, and just, wishing you much prosperity for this upcoming new year. And it starts here, right? And so let's do it, all right? Let's go ahead and pull a card just for you, because sometimes it does pertain to love, right? Whatever this that wants to come out does pertain to love. Well, here it is. It just came out. Okay, what is this? Okay, what do we have? What excuses am I making right now? Now, this could be within a relationship or within a situation, but this is what's coming up, all right? And it can pertain to love, okay? So there are excuses why you might not be moving forward towards love, me trying to find a solution within a situation as it pertains to love, or maybe you're just holding back from loving yourself. Who knows? But what this is saying is, what excuses am I making right now, okay? This is about getting rid of all those excuses, right? This is about eliminating those excuses and really getting to the crux of the situation, all right? There's never going to be a good enough time, and what this card talks about is that the time is now. And you couldn't have more of a beautiful opportunity than the closing out of an old year and a birthing of a brand new year in the first 2 weeks of the new year, okay? So that's what this talks about here. So there's no better time than the present. So whatever's brought you to my channel that you're wondering, there's no better time but the present, okay? So this, if it's important enough to you, what this card reminds you of, you're going to find a way, Capricorn. You're going to find a way. So I want you to close your eyes just for a brief moment. We're going to set the intention. It's all about you, today. Focusing on, I am going to make the decision, right? I'm going to make the decision, even if I don't feel like it, even if I don't feel like I'm ready, I'm going to listen to my heart, and I'm going to let my heart lead me. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to put this up to the divine, and we're going to ask for assistance in this process to stay on track, to get rid of any sort of excuses that might be holding you back from that. And that's what we're going to do. So when I count to 3, we're going to set that off to the universe, and so it is. That sets the vibrational tone for as you move forward within this new year, and of course within this read too. So it does say, no more excuses, the time is now. So again, keep your eyes closed. Lift it up to the universe in terms of doing everything that you can, and also heeding those synchronicities and eliminating excuses for what it is that you truly want in your life, and moving forward with strength, with determination, with self-confidence, and whatever it is and what it is that you want to bring into prosperity. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, so there it is. There you have it. All right, so now we're going to move on to the main read, okay? Now that that intention is done, I am going to pull one card and see what's going to help you within this. And when you do this came out. What is this? Freedom. Nice. So you've got the freedom to make a decision. So if you're feeling like an excuse is holding you back, or a reason is holding you back, that's just an excuse. It wants you to, again, when there's a will, there is a way. There's a reason for that saying, but it's going to give you, know that you've got the freedom to make the choice to how you want to create your life, how you want to color in the leaves of your life to make your tree grow, your tree of a relationship, your tree of love. Maybe it's a career that you're interested in. That's what this is coming through here, right? And and it's healing the heart and spirit, right? It's just tying the heart and spirit together and then offering that intention up there. It's really beautiful. I love this. So this is putting the intention to the universe, which is kind of like that purple color, and then the heart, what it is that you want in your heart. And that's intertwining together and knowing you've got the freedom to make that choice, right? And no more excuses, okay? There you go. All right, guys, let's jump into the main read and see what's going to go on for you here, okay? We're going to start with you. Okay, now the who could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another. All right, so let's take a look. Where are you at right now, Capricorn? Where are you at right now? Let's take a look. This wants to come out. What is that? We've got the King of Wands. Okay, so this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. Okay. What flipped over? Okay. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more for Capricorn. First 2 weeks of, here it is. First 2 weeks of January 2021. All right. So we've got the King of Wands, right? We've got the Two of Pentacles, right? Balancing things out, adapting to things. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nice. Okay, this is that beautiful woman. This is, gratitude, luxury, really, working on that. So what I see here, with the King of Wands, what this focuses on here, is having some sort of authority. This could be that visionary and that entrepreneur. You might have your own business. You might be wanting to move that forward, and you're trying to balance things out and adapt to the changes that are happening around you, right? This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but it's about adapting to that. And it's actually, with a smile on your face, is kind of going around that process, right? Adaptability, being flexible so the waters stay calm, balancing things out within a relationship or in a situation. It very much well could be. You could have a vision of how you want your world to be like. You're balancing things out. And this is saying you're in deep gratitude and luxury, because the nines are about coming to fruition. And this is all about gratitude and luxury. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type energy. So some of you might just be in this current energy right now, which, lucky you. It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of this King of Wands? This could be, it could be someone, you could have someone that, within your life that is a King of Wands that has their own business as well. If this is not you, okay. Anything else in this King of Wands? The Fool, an opportunity for a brand new start, a new beginning, the Fool's journey. So it could be maybe you're starting a brand new business, you're starting a brand new beginning, perhaps with a fire sign or someone that kind of carries this type of energy. Is a real visionary, and it's a real entrepreneur, right? And it could be a brand new beginning, which is that full energy. They're very curious. It's very exciting. It's an opportunity for just a brand new beginning overall. I mean, it's like wow. It's like a whole new world that's being opened up for this person, and they are they're joyfully kind of moving forward. And it's exactly what I see here. Just really beautiful. A whole new opportunity. The universe is opened up, to you, and it's kind of like there is a joy as the dog is hopping behind them. A new journey. There's like a new journey that you're taking. Maybe perhaps with this King of Wands, or you're starting a new business, and there's a new opportunity there. But there's some sort of innocence and freedom that comes with this card here too, okay? So I like this. I like this because it's about change. If it was reluctant to change, this would be in the upside down position, but this is saying, no, you're willing to change. And I like that, especially after our intentions that came through, okay? So anything else in terms of where you're at right now that want to come through for you? Anything else that wants to come through for you right now? In terms of where you're at right now. Let's take a look at what this is, okay? Self-love. This is beautiful. We all know it starts with us. It's a 61 card that reduces to a 7. Having faith in terms of loving one's self. This is the sacral chakra energy, and also communication. So this is all things having to do with the body, but communicating all things having to do with the body. So speaking to yourself in a way with self-love. It starts with you, and then it vibrates outward, right? And then it lets you attract, others who, carry that type of energy. But it's about, having some sort of self-love, in the situation. And I like seeing this because it's all about you need to focus on really loving and believing in yourself and knowing you can make these changes. And it's the perfect time, guys, again, the closing out of an old year and a brand new, new energy, with setting that brand new intention of happiness and manifestation of your dreams. Rather than dwell on your shortcomings, really embrace exactly who you are and start capitalizing on your strengths. All right, there you got it, Capricorn. That's what I see here. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side. And it's interesting because it's kind of like love starts with self. Too many cards came out, guys, so I'm going to focus. I'll take this one here. What do we got on here? Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, we got the other 2 cards right away. Okay, so we'll take those. What is it? So Strength card, Page of Cups, and Ace of Swords for this other person on the other side there. So yeah, right here. So the Leo, this is Leo energy, having the strength. This person on the other side is having the strength in terms of moving forward within their life, or strength within the relationship, maybe offer strength within the relationship. There's a Page of Cups. They might be offering a cup of love to you. This is about a message coming through, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. And this could be an opportunity of love coming through. You know, pages are all about, you know, some sort of message. And the cups are just, you know, all about, just being, I don't know, in synchronicity, right? Being very creative, okay? So strength and creativity. And then I also get the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that is clarity, power, and victory. A potential for an opportunity for clarity, power, and victory. I think that they're having strength to be able to come forward to share love because they've received some sort of clarity, okay? Now that's for some of you that might be not coupled right now. If you're already coupled right now, it could be that this person is being much more clear about, you know, of being the person that is being the strength, of the relationship, right? And really, focusing on love as being that foundation, okay? Because the next card that I get is love, right? So this person is really offering love. This person on the other side gets a 6th card. They want a brand new beginning. So it could be, even if you're partner, you could have a brand new feeling of a beginning in love. But this person also wants to communicate love if you're single on this side here. And they want to bring forth love. It's a 6th card. Again, it is all about a birthing of something new. And it could be that looking through the eyes of love, aligning with source and the intentions of your soul on what it is that you want. For this person, is they're really aligning with love they're looking at things through the eyes of love, and they're looking at through the eyes of love in all areas of their life. Okay. And that's what they do. They need to see the situation through the eyes of love. Okay. And it's a need to recognize and address any sort of unlimiting beliefs, maybe thoughts or beliefs that are holding them back from experiencing love. And that could be for this person on this other side. Maybe they're realizing what has been holding them back, and maybe they need to really focus on, am I worthy of love? Do I believe love that even exists for me? And finding those answers for themselves there. Now keep in mind, you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just focusing on you here and the other person over here. But that's what I see here. And that communication is dialogue has got to change. And so they're looking deeply into that. Okay. That's what I see. What is your best way forward in this relationship or situation? Let's take a look at what that is for you, Capricorn. What is your best way forward in the relationship or situation? We've got 2 of Swords. There's going to be some sort of decision. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. Got another card that came out. What is this one? The Star card. Wow, having faith that you're going to make the right decision moving forward. And you're going through some healing as well. What else came through? And the Empress. What beautiful cards. Wow. We get, 2 major arcana out of the 3, and your best way to move forward, right? This talks about some sort of decision with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe some things that are hidden, but this is about some sort of decision, being at a stalemate, but being able to move forward, kind of with some sort of decision that needs to be made. What's going to help you make this decision here? What's going to help you make this decision and moving forward? Using your intuition, okay? It does want you to focus on how the energy moves in your body. This is the sacral chakra. So do some clearing with your sacral chakra, because that's going to be important for you, okay? And that's going to actually get you a lot more grounded. But it's all things having to do with the body. Listening to your intuition. That could be why you're on my channel today, okay? That very much well could be the case. But yeah, that's what this is saying for you here. Yeah, really honor the sensitivity, to your body, okay? And, focus on your inner guidance to be the sole answer for you, and not other people's opinions of how things should be done. And really maybe get outdoors, get out in nature, get into Mother Earth, and really maybe do exercises like Qigong. You can even do meditation, anything of the sort that's going to enhance your intuition and any sort of clairvoyant abilities. That's really key. But that's what's coming through in terms of helping you make a decision. So that's what's coming through there. We then get the star card, which is Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius or someone surrounding you, or this could be you taking on this energy of having faith in the healing properties and being able to really just create that elixir for yourself and not give up on your dreams. Okay, it doesn't want you to give up on your dreams and to really, really move forward with strength and with harmony, and use your connection with Source. I think is going to help you too. Okay. It's about hope. When nothing's going right, this is saying to continue to have faith and continue to have hope. So your next way to move forward is that blessing dreams. You're kind of going through some sort of cleansing with a brand new renewal is what I see here. And then you come out as being like the Empress here, okay? This is beautiful. This is Venus energy. It's all things having to do with beauty, with art, creation. This is all about that. And the Empress energy, she calls people to come to her. People come to her rather than she goes to them. It's kind of like that really beautiful type of energy. But and I really feel she's got a staff in one hand, which is about her strength, and the beauty of the lotus flower in the other. So it's kind of like her strength is her beauty is her strength, and her strength is her beauty. It's kind of like that is really key. She sees beauty in everything, right? And it's all having to do with love. And I think that's why that came through, kind of being, focusing on self-love, right? She's the epitome of having self-love. So that's kind of your best way forward, okay? And that's going to be super key for you. Anything else that wants to come through on your best way forward for yourself here, Capricorn? What is that? What do we have? Giving and receiving. Everything is energy. So this is about giving and receiving and performing random acts of kindness. So maybe it's about sending a letter, sending love, helping another person out. That's what's coming through. So it's about giving and receiving. And again, it's about love, right? So there's lots of loves coming from the mailbox. You could get something from the mail, or you could be giving something, to someone in the mail. And this is also believing and what it is that you want, and taking inspired action to know that you'll get it. Whatever it is that you love and you want to see come through. It could be a relationship, it could be a situation. This is saying that how to manifest, align with it, have fun, get ready to receive after taking inspired action, and it's maintaining that vibration. The key is maintaining that vibration, taking the inspired action and trusting that it'll come through, and so it is, and then stepping back to receive it, right? And that's going to be key. So just catch yourself if you kind of get off that, okay? Best way, in terms of wobbling a little bit and getting off of manifesting, okay? And kind of going a little bit more around the negativity. So we want to catch that, and make that change. Now this other person, best way for them to move forward, we get the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this is emotional fulfillment after letting go of the burdens, okay? Burdens and responsibilities, old ways of thinking. We talked about this person on the other side, new thoughts and that type of thing. So a new way of thinking, letting go of that. Hence beyond the read, guys up there. It's also in my description box, but this leads to emotional fulfillment, right? The 9 of Cups is all about that. It's coming to fruition. This is satisfaction, comfort, in this. And that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And that's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Getting rid of the burdens so you can feel a lot better, okay? And that's what I feel for this person on this other side, okay? Best way for them to move forward is to rid of those burdens. Anything else? Yeah, beliefs coming true. They create their own realities. So once they change their emotions, they change the inner, the outer changes, right? So that's what this is coming into play. It's reminding them of that. That's a biggie, okay? So it's kind of changing the reprogramming the subconscious mind, right? And they're learning how to, respond to, the conversations and situations rather than reacting, to them. And that's key because they can be triggered by an old, traumatic event. And if they, react, they're triggering the drama as well, in the process. So this is saying is that there's a new way of doing that, and it actually is, responding and expressing from a loving place. And that's why they got love here on this side in terms of communication. So very beautiful. How do they feel about you? If you're connected with them, how, what is it that they want to say to you? Okay. If you're connected with us and you're in a situation, you've got someone on your mind, what does this other person want to say to you? Let's take a look at what that is. What does this other person want to say to you? Let's take a look at what that is. What does this other person want to say to Capricorn? Here it is. What is it? Okay. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's my own craziness. Trust me to get through it. So they're just working out the kinks in their own life, that reprogramming we just talked about. So note your comments below, guys. And definitely like and subscribe if this resonates with you. I so appreciate it. But that's what's coming through. You know, it's saying that they are, they can take that energy and throw it into, making a change for their life, okay? And this is saying is that, they're really, really trying to make some changes. Wow. What about you? What is it that's going on with you? What do you want to kind of say to them? Let's take a look at what that is within a relationship or situation. Here it is. What is it? I can see that my anger has been destructive and that I've really hurt you. Okay. So maybe there was an argument or a situation, but just admitting your anger, to someone is really helpful. It's kind of like you're not denying your anger, and it's basically saying there's just people often deny or justify their anger. That someone's admitting it. It's harmful ramifications. Yeah, and so that's basically saying that, hey, I may have hurt you, I didn't mean to do that, so that wasn't the case. And that's really, really key there. Yeah. And maybe that you came across, maybe perhaps this is, I'm probably sounding like a parent right now, and I can appreciate it. It's a turn off. So it could have been that. Okay, it could have been that could have been the case there. Let's take a look at the hidden truth and find out what it is that they're thinking. Let's take a look at what is it they're thinking. Okay, what is it that they're thinking here? I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so this other person really wants to do that, Capricorn. Wow, that's really beautiful. Anything else that they might want to say? I lost myself for a little while. Okay, so again, that's some of the changes that they're going through. What is it that you want to say to them? Let's take a look at what that is, Capricorn. Here it is. This wants to come out. What is it? I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay. Nice. This is beautiful. Okay. So yeah, some understanding, a little bit of patience, compassion, and understanding. And for some of you that are at a distance, you could perhaps feel each other even though that you're apart. Okay. Because the card that I get here is I feel you even though we're apart. Now it could be emotional, spiritual, or literal distance from each other. That could be the case. Okay. And maybe for some of you, maybe there is a situation where you do need to perhaps let each other go. So some of you that are not in partnership, what wants to come out? Well, here it is. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, you're kidding me. Lost. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. We're going to find it. Oh my gosh, that's fun. That's so funny. So here's the card. I couldn't let you get close to me. Well, the card wouldn't let me get close to it either. I had to go across the other room to go to the other side to go get it. So, well, there you have it. So I think that maybe in this current situation that that could have been the case, right? And so yeah, maybe there was a need that maybe there was a situation of where things just couldn't. I wish you would come back. You want this person to come back. So maybe for those of you who are in separation, you wish each other would come back. Is what I feel. Wow, that's interesting. And anything else that for those of you that aren't together, what you want to say? What you want to say to this other person? This other person, if you're not together, it's wanting you to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for those of you that are not together, it's about releasing your ex and it's time to clear your energy. And and then it wants you to decide what it is that you truly want because it wants to put that intention out there for you. So then it can come to you, okay? Just like we kind of talked about at the very beginning. When we talked about, the intentions at the beginning and how important that is. Yeah, so that's what I see, guys. Now, if you are together, what is this other person, anything more that this other person wants to say if you're together? So maybe that there has been, in the past, some sort of situation where that they have to really find that love for themselves first. So they're really focusing on the love, kind of really repeating what it talked about here. They're finding their self-respect, and they understand they're more attractive when they focus on love. So what they're thinking is that they know that love is going to be important in this relationship, and that's key. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Okay. So I'm sending you lots of love, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So until then, namaste.